Ooh, shit. Damn. X on the beat.
X on the beat, make it boom.
I speed on the Jakes, I jack for the whoop. This bitch been a fan, she all on my dick.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Marty Mar. And today, as you see by the title, I'm gonna be doing a little Q&A. I mean, I put the questions on my Instagram, and y'all went crazy. Y'all asked me a lot of questions, so I'm gonna try to get through them. I'm gonna try to at least do like 20, anywhere from like 20 to 30 questions. I don't want to make the video too long. I'm gonna do a part 2 for sure. So, for all my supporters, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I know I ain't been like the most consistent, but told myself this year I'm gonna go hard as I can with YouTube and really bring y'all consistent content. But for the ones that still rocking me, I really appreciate y'all. The ones that's here now, I really appreciate y'all supporting me. That mean a lot for real. I'm finna hop in this vid. Y'all probably said some crazy ass questions. We about to, let me see. Let me get some water for these questions. All right. Had to grab me some water for these questions. I don't know what y'all be saying. So, first question: what direction do you want to take your YouTube channel? It's a great question. I say all around for real. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to take it in like multiple directions. I like lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, improvement type of videos. Like I like making like the fasting video, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? I feel like it gives a certain audience, and it reach out to a certain audience that's like me. So that's the type of content, like healthy content. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Second one, why did you take a break from YouTube? When I was doing YouTube, it wasn't a priority. I didn't take it serious. Like I just said, now I take it serious. Now it's one of my priorities. It's one of my biggest priorities. So I'm definitely taking it serious now. This is one of the top priorities. So another one, how do you like UNCC? For those who don't know, I do attend UNCC. I'm a junior there now. I say, it's a cool school. I definitely like it. Great school, to go lock in, get your education. Not really, I played basketball last year in Miami, and I lived out there for a whole year, so it's kind of completely different, you know what I mean? So I like it. It helps me, focus on my work and, do what I need to do, but it's also a good little school to make friends and meet new people. So yeah, I like it. Hardest part about hooping in college? And that's a great question. Hardest part about hooping in college? It's a lot of hard parts. When I was hooping in college, I tend to I got on myself a lot, you know what I mean? For past games, or I watched the film, what I could have did better, and I dwell on it. So that was kind of my mistake. That was probably one of the hardest things for me, because I would dwell on it, and I just wouldn't, I would overthink stuff, overthink things. But I say another hard part is the consistency, as far as you having 6 a.m. practices, you're not feeling like you want to go, but you got to. One big aspect is mentally. That's probably the biggest, I would say. Cause mentally, you gotta for you to be performing at a high level, you gotta mentally be there, you know what I mean? Unless you just raw like that. But for most players I know, most of my teammates, most players I know, most college players I know, you mentally gotta be focused. Because it's basketball, in college it's basketball, constant. So you really don't got no life now. Now I'm a regular student, so it's two completely different worlds, you know what I'm saying? So different lifestyle for sure. Top 5 NBA players, my opinion. I'm gonna go with, y'all got some good little questions. Sheesh. I'm gonna go with Bron, Katie, Curry. Let's put, damn. I'm gonna put Trae Young in there because I'm a Trae Young fan. Trae Young, and then for the last one, Embiid, Joel Embiid for sure. Are you single? Am I single? We're gonna come back to that. Now, am I single? You know, I say for right now, yes. Right now, yes. I'm single for right now, but you know, I have, you know, a specific person that I've been talking to, so. But for right now, I'm single. Yeah, never know. Might be in a relationship soon, so never know. What's your pre-workout routine? My pre-workout routine. I really don't have no pre-workout routine. Sometimes I like to take a shower before I go work out. I would say another thing is I just don't throw in anything when I go to the gym. You know how like some people just throw in anything? I don't like that. I just don't throw in anything. I make sure, I don't have like a gym fit on, but I make sure it's, you know, looks appropriate. You know what I mean? So I feel like it helped me with my workout, or I don't know why, but yeah. Next one. What do you wash your fruit with? So I wash my fruit with either like baking soda or cause as you know that those chemicals all on it, like pesticide and stuff. So I either wash it with baking soda or salt, like sea salt, either or. So yeah, good question. A lot of people don't know about, you know, how you should wash their fruit. A lot of people just put it underneath the water. That ain't really doing nothing, you know what I mean? What's one thing you can tell somebody who's struggling mentally? One thing I could tell somebody who's struggling mentally is I would say look towards God. Like that's probably, you know, your best bet. Look towards God. Ask, I don't know what you believe in, but I say that's what I would do, and just ask yourself, like, ask him, you know, the answer. I would say don't overthink, you know what I mean? Just go. Don't overthink about life too much, you know. Do what you want. Don't overthink it, because you overthink it, man, you're just gonna start, you know, struggling mentally, literally. So I would say don't overthink it, and don't stress yourself out. You got time, bro. It's life, you know what I mean? So like I said, mental game is very important, man. Mental game is very important. I meditate too. I like to meditate, so that kind of helps me mentally, you know, be mentally strong. You gotta be mentally strong, you know, for life and stuff. So what is one short-term and one long-term goal you have? One short-term goal I have, say, is to really grow on YouTube, man. Like I said, it's becoming one of my like biggest priorities. So I would say really grow on YouTube. Make that top priority for us. So that's one short term. Long term, financially free. That's one of my long term goals. Financially free. Yeah. Do you think money? Oh, that's a great question. Do you think money can buy happiness? Money can. That's a toss-up right there. That's a tricky question. So, money can make you happy to a certain extent. So people could have all the money in the world, like I'm sure y'all heard this before, get all the new cars, have everything they got, and then like, it's like once you got it, it's like, damn, okay, I got it. Like, You know what I mean? What else can make me happy? So I feel like for somebody who ain't never had shit, like somebody coming from like the trenches, or like somebody just who is in poverty, money can make that person happy. You know what I mean? But I feel like somebody, like a regular person has had it, you know what I mean? I feel like money can't really make that person happy, truly happy. So what keeps you motivated to keep working out? What keeps me motivated? I would say the way my body looks. I would say I like, in the way also the gym helps my daily life and my lifestyle. The gym is just not how like your body look, or just how in shape you are. It's a mental thing too. It helps you mentally. I feel like that's why I'm so mentally strong right now, and that's why I don't know, it just helps me with motivation in other aspects of life. You know what I mean? So if you win it in the gym, you can win in life. Cause it's just like a consistency thing. Me, I go to the gym every day, wake up every day early, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., go to the gym every day. It's a consistency. So that means if I'm being consistent with one thing, and being consistent in the gym is a hard thing, believe it or not, for people. For me now it's easy. But if you could be consistent in something like going to the gym every day, you can be consistent in other aspects of life. So I feel like that kind of what pushes me, keep me motivated. What made you start making content for instant TikTok? I was never like a big influencing type person, never big like into like TikTok or like Instagram and stuff until now. You know what I mean? So, and I would say what made me, honestly, when people would come up to me while I'm working out, or people would, like some of my friends would tell me, why don't you post? Why don't you do this? Why don't you? And I was just like, yeah, I was thinking about it like, yeah, and because I do know how to work out, and I do have great workouts, and I like to share that with other people, and other people take those workouts and use them. So for me to know that I'm helping somebody like that way, I feel like that's the reason why. And I don't know, I get pleasure out of that, helping somebody else, you know, learn a new workout or teaching them someone a new workout or something. So yeah, that's why. Where do you find motivation? Good question. Where do I find motivation? Well, I mean, to be completely honest with y'all, I mean, I done been through so much in my life, like where to the point I never want to go back to. I've been in dark places where I never want to go back to ever again. You know what I mean? So kind of like that alone kind of just like gives me that edge and pushes me every day. And for people who haven't been in those dark places and haven't been, you know, with real life struggles and stuff, you don't want to go there, you know what I mean? So keep going to the point where you don't have to even experience that. So I feel like that's where I find my motivation. Another part where I find my motivation is I do it for my family, for, you know, my mother, my family, and really myself too. I want to be the best out of my family. I want to be better. And like another part where I find my motivation is I want to be better than I was yesterday. I want to be better than I was 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So really just, I like the improvement part of it. That's where I find my motivation. I've seen I'm improving. I'm keep going. That's where my motivation comes from. In the beginning, was it hard to become consistent with working out? So me, like I said, played 2 years of college basketball. Growing up, I worked out. Growing up, I found my first sport was football. I started playing basketball. Like it's always been in me working out. So it was really nothing new. Like I was always been an athlete. So, but for somebody who ain't been in the gym and wants to start getting and get consistent, you just got to get over that hump. the hardest part is starting off. Like, find a consistent schedule, or find a consistent time you can go every day or like every other day, and just, even if it's not every day, just go a couple times throughout the week, you know, once or twice. Find a day every Tuesdays and Thursdays you can go to the gym. Go to the gym, you know what I mean? So, but that's the hard, it's just, once you get over that hump of starting off, is you're gonna find it way more easy to be consistent in the gym. Like, I'm telling you, trust me. What water do you drink, and why did you decide to be vegan? Well, I drink spring water. You know what I mean? So drink spring water is definitely the best water for you, I think. And I drink coconut water. Why did I decide to be vegan? I decided to be vegan because my mother. Yeah, I would say my mother, my parents. Yeah, that's really why. My stepdad, he's vegetarian, and my mom is vegetarian. So, at first, like, I could never see myself without eating chicken, or like, I love steak. Man, like a year ago, you couldn't tell me I'm not gonna eat meat again. Like, I told my mom, no, I'm eating chicken. Like, but I slowly got into it where I like, kind of like, not cold turkey, but like, I just slowly was trying my meals without meat, cause my mother, really, and she kept influencing me. So I just tried it out, and then I started doing more research behind meat, and cause she kept telling me to, then I was really finding like where cancer come from, where, you know, a lot of these problems come from. You know what I mean? From is what they put in our food. So, and I'm not like the type of vegan where I be eating the Impossible meat, like the Beyond Meat. I feel like a lot of people think like that's vegan. No, I'm the healthy type of vegan. I'm not one of those trash eater type vegans where they eat the tofu or not. My type of vegan food is, you know, good food, only all good food, you know. So I stay away from any processed stuff, all that stuff I stay away from. What organic products do you use? Show them, I wanna know the brands. So the brands, my stuff is in the bathroom. I'll just tell you, you know, what I use. I use coconut oil. That's good oil. For my hair, I use Jamaican castor oil, and argan oil, and coconut oil as well. And then for my soap and stuff, I use Dr. Bronner's. I forgot how you say it. But y'all know what I'm talking about, the Dr. Bronner stuff. For toothpaste, I use like this tea tree toothpaste, all organic. I use all my stuff is organic. Like, you really shouldn't be putting stuff in your body that you really can't spell the name to, or like you can't really pronounce. Stuff like that, like, you shouldn't really, it's chemicals. You should, like, putting that stuff in our body can't really recognize that stuff, so don't put that stuff in your body. It's no good for you. Let's see, y'all got a lot of questions, man. Do you still hoop? Question of the day, do I still hoop? Yeah, I still hoop. Yeah, still hoop, yep. Never put that basketball down. This year is my first year not playing college basketball, so I'm still adjusting to becoming a regular student. But however, I'm still working out, I'm still bouncing the ball, still, you know, training, all that. That's not gonna stop. As far as what's upcoming, I don't know. God will tell. God will lead the way. I'll just let him lead the way, and then I'll just go from there. But just, I'm still doing everything I gotta do on my end, you know what I mean? I'm not just, so yeah. How big of a role does your friends play in your life? My friends play a big role in my life, you know what I mean? Like, that's, you are who you really hang around. So if my friends gotta be just like me, pristine. Like, we gotta be talking about how to, some way to, come up on a new business idea. We gotta talk about ways we could better ourselves. You know what I mean? All my friends know, oh yeah, Mar, you trying to work out? Boom, like, it's all something positive. All my friends doing something positive. All something positive. And if it's not, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna say you can't be my friend, because I could be friends with anybody, I love everybody, but I just won't be hanging out with you, man. Like, I can't kick it with you if you're not, coming to me with, that same mindset I got, then it's not gonna work. So, the difference between New York and North Carolina. I ain't gonna lie, so when I first moved to North Carolina, I was like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? So, but I liked it after a while. I started to like it because it wasn't as much as Buffalo, New York. That's where I'm from, Buffalo, New York. It wasn't as much as Buffalo, New York. I didn't have to deal with the same stuff I had to deal with out here that I did up there. So, and if you're from Buffalo, you know how it is, you know what I mean? It's not no place you want to live, not no place you want to grow no kids up. So I thank my mom out for that, for really, bringing my ass down here for real. So, was there a lot of changes and benefits when you stopped eating meat? So one big change was when I stopped eating meat was that I lost a little bit of weight. My mental clarity was much better. I don't know what, but my mental clarity was much better. When I woke up out of my sleep, I wasn't as sluggish. Like, I wasn't as tired when I woke up out of my sleep. I don't know why, but just wasn't as tired. I would say, as well as, I don't get sore as I used to do, as sore I used to be when I used to eat meat. Like, I don't be, as sore. I feel like my body feels like much lighter, which is good. Favorite food dish. My favorite food dish, even though I'm vegan, I say my favorite food, probably seafood. Probably seafood, pasta, and what else? Pizza and wings. Yeah, so pasta, seafood, pizza, and wings. Those my three. Those my three, man. Yeah, those my three. As far as the vegan side of it, I would say I like vegan tacos. Yeah, vegan tacos for sure. Places you eat at. I eat at a lot of Mediterranean places, like Mediterranean food places. Like, I like Cava, I like Piata, Tzatziki's. I don't eat at like Chipotle or somewhere like Cordova. I stay away from Armo's. I stay away from them. I like Viva Chicken, Viva. There's another restaurant it's called Clean Eats. It's a restaurant near Uptown. It's called Living Kitchen. I could go on. Just hit me up if you want the list of where I be eating and stuff. How many girls are you entertaining? There you go. How often am I going to post into 2023? I'm posting multiple times throughout the week. I'm telling y'all, it's my top priority. I promise y'all gotta rock with me. It's gonna be my top priority. Definitely. I'm going hard this year at YouTube. This year, I'm looking at 100K, 200K. So I need to go crazy. How does it feel living in your own apartment? definitely way better than living at home with my parents. Definitely way better. I don't really know how to explain it. Get to go home to your crib, like it's your crib, like, you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about nobody telling you shit. Like, it's just, I feel like freedom. Like, even though I have freedom in my parents' house, it's just like, they're not, like, I don't know, they're not there. So it's like, you just have to feel it, man. I don't know. I try to answer a lot of questions for y'all, man. I'm probably gonna do a part 2 too, because I got some more questions that I want to get to. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all my supporters. Like I told y'all earlier, I know since the start of YouTube and stuff, I haven't been the most consistent, but this year we going up for sure. Like, and I mean that. Like, this is my top priority. YouTube is my top priority right now. So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Share this to, you know, your friend, so your friend can share it to a friend, and it just, that's how it's going. My channel gonna grow. So, like, comment, subscribe. I'm not gonna say it again. Thank you. But I'm gonna catch you on the next vid. Also, y'all can DM me, text me, comment what other type of videos y'all want to see. Give me ideas what other videos y'all want to see, and then we gonna get to it. All right. Catch y'all. Stay up.